Hi, how y'all doing? Let me see. Well, how you doing? Not in the Wendy Williams sense of how you doing, but in the sense that maybe just an individual, listening to the video at each time, you say y'all like be a group, every individual. You know what the hell I mean. Anyway, I'm up. You can see I'm still under the weather. I went out. I had to do another engagement, and then I had a raw food cooking class. I was, got to wear the mask like Michael Jackson. I don't want anyone else to get sick. But I've been taking my vitamin C, and I've been drinking tea, doubling down on the tea. But sometimes some things you just got to keep doing. I got some peppermints here. Not peppermints, some cough drops. Anyway, it's Monday, the 7th of August, 2017. Oh, happy birthday to one of my former teachers. Happy birthday, Mama I. Anyway, happy Earth Day. Anyway, yeah, she woke me up to a lot of astro stuff in this incarnation. It's 1999 and 2000. Spirit led me to her workshop. That'll be in a memoir. But pardon me, I just have to have a little something. I think it's still morning. It's 11:36 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here. Okay. I wanted to do a power review. Yeah, that's what it is, power review. Pardon me, it's short-term memory. That's what the raw food class was saying. You gotta take certain things. They call it brain fog. That should be a nice little video titled, the Brain Fog series. I like my groggy grumblings when I'm late, up late at night, insomnia. Never mind. The power review, y'all. I saw it last night. I had to playback rewind because I was out. I didn't get into it. You don't give a shit about that extraneous stuff. I didn't take notes. I didn't. Yeah, I know you like, well, what the hell difference does it make? You take notes, you can't read your own handwriting. You write it in dark, it's illegible sometimes. But I ain't taking notes. I'm just gonna call it from memory. I haven't even talked that long. I've been gargling with salt water, a little peroxide in it. I gotta stop talking. I gotta heal my throat. It's terrible. Oh, y'all, the sister gave me this cold. Is she fine? Ain't that a bitch? No offense, we cool. That's my girl. I gave her herbs. I gave her all kinds of vitamins and tea. I gave her a little care package. You know she fine. And the hell I ain't. I ain't this a bitch. And she was like, Mama, you're not fine yet. I'm like, hell no. What the fuck? It's fucked up. And I got all the herbs. I'm taking all the shit. But this lupus thing, I think that's what she was saying. Because she don't have lupus, you know what I'm saying? She's 28, she's younger. The fact that the lupus and what it does to your immune system, y'all don't even give a shit. Never mind all that. But in case you wonder, why the fuck she's still sick? Because I keep going out, take care of business, and talking. I need to shut the fuck up, stay home, and heal this shit. And not shut the fuck in what you were saying. Or shut the fuck up in what you were saying, D-Trix and Hatrix, okay? You shut the fuck up. You get off this video. Click off, click off. Okay, I got, my throat. My throat, any honey. Okay, now listen. I saw Power late last night. After all y'all didn't see it when it came on. I came on 9 or something. Anyhoo, so I saw it. Something called from memory. So, but I was wondering, did you hear the last video? I was wondering, I was like, how they gonna get home? And Slim done took the truck. So they showed them on the train. But I guess I'm that type of detailed writer. I'm still curious how they got to the train station. People from Queens is like, well, I know they didn't walk in the big old juicy house like that. You gotta take a bus to the train. And did Ghost just happen to have a Metro card on him? Well, I haven't been in New York in a long time. They still got Metro cards. They still got it, right? I think they do. Well, they have the machine. You can go to the machine and buy a Metro card. But I like those little nuances and details. But looking at Keisha's video, peace, Keisha. Y'all tweet this to Keisha. Looking at her video, she was saying she got some behind the scenes tea and shit. How Courtney Kemp, what she read, was trying to get 12 episodes. They only gave them 10. I just heard that Monique and her husband show. Monique, girl, I love you, Mo. Everybody ain't gonna get it. It's how we've been programmed as the masses, how we've been programmed. But I get it. I get that you don't want to be bullied, enslaved, and especially if I'm generating fiat for your corporation. What is the problem? The problem is people want you to kiss their motherfucking ass. That's the problem to them. They don't even give a fuck how much fiat you're generating. If you don't kiss my ass and I can't control you, you gotta go. And the numbers were doing good on the Monique show. Y'all check out that video. I just saw shit. Hold on, let me get that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm curious how did they get to the train station? Because I know you gotta take a bus to the bitch and you have a cab. You can't really hail a cab in Queens, not that section. You see big juicy houses. Did the baby have an Uber? That would have been more realistic. You see what I'm saying? I think the writing team is instructed to write dumb. Not they got dumb writers, because you ain't got them to hire you ain't too dumb. But I think you're instructed to write a certain way to keep the audience dumbed down. I don't know, chill. Because I'm like, that would be more logical that the baby has an Uber app on his cell phone and they walk a few ways to a main road or something. And show the walking, you know what I'm saying? Show the concern that their brothers, a black man, what's called a black man? Conscious people, I know black has no stand in that law. I don't conscious person listen to that. But in the event, I'm saying black for, you know, people who may watch Power and that's what the fuck they would see. Okay, now, you know, just the looking over their shoulders of, you know, a black well-dressed man walking down a Caucasoid neighborhood like that with a team, his sons, and, you know, I would have wrote it differently, but maybe they don't have the luxury because they cutting episodes. Oh, I thought of that with the most of that 150 episodes, and the numbers were doing good, beating the that low pass show out and shit. And they're gonna tell Mo we pulling 15 episodes, 15 shows. Monique was like, why the fuck? Why are we doing good? So yeah, when they start pulling episodes and you know Power doing good numbers, that's a point of comparisons. Oh, look at him. This is how I fucking explain shit. If you don't like it, fine. Click off. Look, I go where the fuck I go and how it go, and that's how it goes, okay? On this motherfucking channel. Okay, keep talking. It can be a short video. I think y'all come. My throat, I need tea. Alright, so y'all Power. I like those little nuances, but I'm starting to think they're not giving you enough episodes and y'all can't do the nuances. But yeah, the baby calling Uber on this app would have been more realistic because, oh my God, did they get to the train? Even if you went to Parsons, 179th Street and Hillside train station, you can find Jamaica Estates back up in there. So was it in Jamaica Estates? I don't know. Anyway, so they on the train. Now, I like that. When I took acting classes at HB Studios in New York. Y'all look it up. H is in Harry, B is in Baby. Studios in New York. This is the 90s. And I also had acting in college too. Fine arts. I was taking fine arts. But the professors used to say, y'all think that the most rewarding, rich scene is the scenes where there's dialogue. They was like, no. The scenes with no dialogue and you still can convey the message clearly is the most profound, or the most profound actors you will ever come across. And I'll never forget that. You know, HB Studio said it when I was in community college for taking fine arts. They said it too. It's your body language, your expression. If the audience can glean what is being conveyed and you didn't utter one word, that is extremely powerful. And also in a spiritual sense, a lot of spiritual teachers used to tell us, I took so many classes and workshops, y'all Lord. I'm a perpetual student in the school of life, this Earth Club down here. Anyhoo, spiritual teachers have said you gauge closeness in your silence. People think, oh, you know, we're close, we can communicate about anything, we communicate well, which is all fine and well, but per the spiritual teachers I had back in the days, it's in the silence you know how close you are. Do y'all have comfortable silence? And that term, comfortable silence, I was like, oh shit, that's dope. That shit is a song title. Don't steal, don't buy. If you want to buy, shout me out. Say shout out to one of the wisdom at the end of the song. Okay, send me some flowers and crystals. Ain't expensive, but yeah, comfortable. I know you like, girl. Did you get it from your teacher? Well, I don't shout my teachers out. Okay, I don't put their government on here because they may be about that YouTube live. Okay, but let me tell you something. Back in the day, but still they taught, you know, when somebody taught them. You see what I'm saying? But in any event, you're paying for it, pay the positive, beautiful things for it. Because some people only like to pay, they paying for it. And usually paying the pain to somebody ain't giving them fucking pain. You know, it's just fucked up. But I digress. I digress a lot. You don't like it, click off. But in any event, I'm being defiant. I'm just being logical. What? Stay where you don't want to be staying. Shit. But okay, so that silent scene on the train was dope. You know, he covered, you know, the blood on his collar, covered that up. That scene was dope. I don't know. Maybe because Uber keeps records, so you just take the train. Okay, I see writers maybe. But still, how did they get to the train station? I don't know. And nobody wearing gloves when Mike Soul Side agent came up there. You can look at all of Columbo and all those other good shows. What's got the lollipop? He was Aquarius. Kojak, all that. They wear gloves. Why they, 50 Cent guy robbing the house, no gloves, no mask. How is this? What the fuck? Young people looking and listening to this video here. Go look at the old school shit, Columbo and other people wear gloves. Why the fuck somebody got gloves on doing their shit? What the fuck? And it look like it's in winter time when you would wear gloves outside in any fucking way. Fall. Well, no shit. Okay, so they ride. And they go meet Tommy. And the little boy just runs into Tommy's arms. I think that's some programming shit. Y'all can call me a CT all you want. You know what the CT stand for. Who got the patent on that term? I call it critical thinking. They just don't want to show no kind of black love. Remy Ma, Papoose. That's why I look at their videos a lot. Not to say they're talented. I like their music. But they showcase black love. It's like you be hard pressed. Even with Insecure, girl, HBO Insecure, that show. I'm gonna go. I'm like, they really not gonna let Tasha and this dude Lawrence have more time. That's what the fuck. They don't want Tasha to get a sad card. They just won't let no semblance of black unity, black getting along, black love linger too long. So they want to show the little boy looking more up to Tommy than he does his daddy. And Tommy's the same type of nigga. Well, Wigger, his goddamn daddy is. Tyreek, sit your motherfucking ass down. Fuck is wrong with you? I gave life to you. Fuck, nigga. What we kept from you was to protect you. You ain't about that motherfucking life we from. What the fuck we showing you and telling you about this shit? You see? Tyreek, I was rooting for you because I know teen years is machismo. And everybody is sick of your fucking ass in the comments on these videos. I was rooting for your ass. And I know it ain't you the actor. They writing you to be a fucking prick. You tell the writers to stop writing you to be a goddamn prick, okay? It was some bullshit. So they figure out all this other shit. Oh, yeah, Tommy, child. They post something showing you pregnant and another, I don't know, that penis envy shit they taught in college was some Freudian bullshit. Freudian slip, Freudian shtick bullshit, okay? Because in college, and I was young, in my 20s, I don't know, it was a sociology, psychology, one of my fun classes. Hi, baby. We looked around, I was like, what the fuck is he talking about penis envy? All the girls in class was like, we don't want a dick. I love my sweet pouch. And I said that shit in college the fuck then. And the girls was like, oh, what? Yes, I love my sweet V. Well, I ain't no motherfucking penis envy. Now, you fine, you a cutie, you conscious, you clean and shit, you know. I don't want to have one detached to my body, but we won't get too graphic. But that was back in the day, so I'm celibate now. But what I'm saying is, we telling college professors that's some bullshit. We don't fuck when Freud said the shit. That's some bullshit. And then the same professor that taught that reverse psychology shit, we was on his ass like, maybe that motherfucker was pussy envy, okay? Life got to come through us to get here, okay? Earth is described as a her. Oh, the fuck, okay? Okay, vessels, ships, all that shit. The cars are called hers. You got to come through us for transport. What the fuck? Motherfucker, tell Freudian that we know who dick he can suck. Our neighbor's dog's dick. No disrespect to Freudian. So, I don't know if he has, so he may have spirit. Melanated people, we got soul and spirit. And they got spirit. This is indicative of the natural rhythm we have. Being one with natural rhythm. Never mind. But in the event, ever mind. Take off the end, ever mind. Stay thinking about, well, why we got natural rhythm and they don't? Right then and there, the word racism is the word they gave us. It probably got a patent code on it. I don't know. Because they was like, when I was a little girl, I said, these are some horrible atrocities that they're doing. Racism seemed too puny a word. Honey, the elders told me, you ever wondered why we have rhythm and they don't? And I was a little girl, I'm like, no, I ain't never wondered that shit. They like, you ever wonder why the sun is more kind to our skin and not theirs? You ever wonder? And I'm little, I'm like, no, I don't wonder that shit. When you find out why we have natural rhythm and they don't, you'll find out why they hate us. Okay? I digress, y'all. But, yeah, somebody put a post on social media showing Tommy, the actor, playing some other roles, Grey's Anatomy, I don't know. But that whole trying to make a natural and abnormal, now normal. This is psychotic. Nothing to get you that Tommy the actor, but because I know you just getting your coin, your paycheck and shit. But yeah, back in the 90s in college, they sure talked about that penis envy bullshit, and we women in the class was like, no, we like our sweet pouches, our sweet pocketbooks. I like her. I don't even name mine. Anyway, but I think it's reverse psychology to put that in your head, because maybe Freudian envied the feminine principle. Well, he'd been around males of his ilk that did. Hence why women are suppressed and oppressed. Probably born out of envy. Shout out to Dr. Yafabe. I digress. But yeah, but now after seeing that photo, Tommy, it's so hard to watch you in power now. You still a star. You're funny as hell. You're psychotic and everything. But oh my heavens, I'm like, you used to see the pregnant belly, like, and if you from New York, you remember what real gangsters look like, including Caucasian gangsters. You from New York. I worked for Trans and had to work in Staten Island. But no, but I'm a sister, so the Italians was feeling me back then. We won't get too much into my memoir, but there wasn't danger. But you just know what Caucasians of any race look like if you from New York. From the era I was, they done gentrified so much. So now I know new native New Yorkers could make the distinction, if you see what I'm saying. But I'm like, oh gosh. Anyway, so he talking, Kanan's alive, and the acting was a little, because you look more shocked if you think the dead is risen. You like, I don't know. I don't know about the acting in that scene. A couple of scenes, and then he went to I don't know the next one because he didn't want to be no order. I ain't writing shit down. I know when Tommy went to his stash hideout or whatever, then they had that guy. They got the nerve to name him Grimace. Well, they should name him as Cookie Monster #2. Grimace, that's the fucking name. And how is he? And how come they didn't kill? I'm not saying ghosts should kill him, but you gonna leave witnesses ghosts? I don't know. Then y'all become friends so soon after you got robbed, and well, I guess he had to forgive him because he kidnapped Tyreek. He needed ransom money, but that guy at the door, that was some bullshit. That ain't New York. I don't know what the fuck. That guy at the door couldn't even be, let alone being a lookout guy and a door guy. He couldn't even be part of the clique. On some, let's just regular hangout, go to the club. I'm that guy. No, I've never seen. No offense to that guy. I know you're acting, but the frequency that you're acting in, I've never seen that guy down with no click. Not that I was down with one. I'm a sweet little peachy little, a lady. But you walk around the hood, you hang out with your friends, you know the guys you like, and that wasn't one of them. Oh no, because he wasn't with that type of element. You don't feel protected. You know what I'm saying? No offense to him. You know what I'm saying? That's the purpose. I don't know you. I'm going by the frequency in this world. Hold on, I'm drinking some tea. Oh well, let's get cold. Anyway, so not too cold. I meant to reheat it, y'all. This whole time I gotta reheat it. Anyhoo, yeah. So they untie him. You know the bullshit. What else do I recall? And Tasha and that Terry guy. Oh gosh. And Terry, no offense to you, I don't know you personally. Again, hopefully your ego's so fragile though. It tends to not import that type of logic when it gets offended. Okay, public figures, you've chosen to be a public figure, so you got to figure that there would be public feedback. That's inevitable. Okay, now we're not gauging you on your personal person because we don't know you personally. We know you via these roles that you're offering through the Stars Network. Okay, so that's what we are critiquing. Remember Cecil and Ebert? TV critics, movie critics, this is the same shit. So, because I know the ego's fragile, y'all. Rational minds, you gotta explain it because the ego's so fragile. And they'll take umbrage, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't even know you personally. I'm going by the character that's being displayed. That's it. So, with that said, oh fuck, where the fuck was I? Hold on, with that said, you can rewind and see where he was until shit. Oh gosh. Okay, go on to the next scene. Oh, Terry and Tasha. So I'm really fighting hard to find a chemistry. Why can't Tasha have better wigs? They look real low end budget. Why? It's like They don't want to showcase black love with her goes. But they only want to showcase her wigs being better. Her friend owns a weave shop. Y'all can't get Tasha bringing her own. I wonder if you could. Child, that's what they call Monique difficult. Monique, girl, comedian, Oscar with a girl, you ain't difficult. You logical. And when you're logical with bullies, that's all of a sudden difficult. Because she talked about the bun. She had a bun. They thought she was using money to get what the fuck? She's a talk show host. What the fuck? She have her own coin titch before she got to the show. Tasha, did my question, Tasha, do they allow you? Notori. Mama, Notori. Girl, can you bring your own wigs? Because I'll be sick of this shit. I'm like, yo, you can go see the stylist. I'm not sitting in that bitch chair. Okay, some subpar fucking horse mane she keep putting on my motherfucking head. Look fucked up. And then Terry tried to touch the hair when he was caressing her. I said, look at this shit here. Look at and he's like, you got to watch closely. It looked like he kind of got moved back some. Like, he ain't want to fuck with the hair. I've been and got my own motherfucking mane done, okay? I don't have to be in the budget. Can I wear my own hair pieces, please? This was fucked up. They probably forced you to go to their damn stylist and wardrobe. It's fucked up. It's a shame. When I have to like Tommy's jacket, his jackets be on point. What was doing the fucking wardrobes? You killing it with them jackets, okay? It's a fucked up shame. I like Tommy's jackets more than I like a sister's wigs. You see what I'm saying to y'all? Yeah, how fucked up that is. Oh. In any event, so they getting close and she sings at the karaoke, which was cute. They should have showed us more of her voice because Alicia's a Taurus from the throat. I like when a Taurus can sing. Because, you know, it's all cosmic gift. You know, hold on, which is tea. So, they make love, and I'm like, ugh. Like Mike B, shout out to Mike B. It was a sex scene, but it wasn't sexy. I wasn't around. Like, when I look at that, them insecure sex scenes, I'd be like, ooh. Oh, my. And Tasha's body is pretty. All that sweet melanin, that body is pretty. But just Terry. And I'm thinking, okay, he's out of the lawyer element. Maybe he's a dweeb. No offense to you, Terry. Again, this is just gauging the acting. You know, ego's fragile. But in any event, if your ego ain't fragile, hell, don't let it fly down the block. Shit. I'm like, okay, he's out of lawyer mode. Maybe he won't look like a dweeb anymore. Maybe he'll be likable. I couldn't feel it. He's out of his suit and everything. And then nakedness. And are you dating a Caucasian in real life? No offense, I don't know the actor's name. Maybe that could be it. If you're Oreo cookie in real life and you get your swirl on, that's what you do. That's what you do. But I'm telling you, I don't even bother me. I swear, I don't fuck with anybody. I'm telling you, let me tell you, I knew I would never be bothered from the shit no more. When you spot swirlers. Back then, I think it's called interracial, you know what I'm saying? Or lovers, or whatever. Tyra Banks in the movie, her character in the movie Higher Learning, was it Omar Epps' character? He was asking, well, how do you feel when you see a brother? And she shrugged. I'm not even a hardcore Tyra Banks fan then or now. More so then, because she had a camp for girls, and I was like, oh, Tyra. But her thing with Tiffany, after the way Naomi treats you, you're going to treat Tiffany like that. Tyra really tweet this at Tyra. Tyra tells her, come to the 20 minute marker. She'll find it. Tyra, really, girl. After Naomi Campbell treated you like that, you turn around and I don't even see what the fuck Tiffany did. You can play the shit back, but what did Tiffany do? She showed good sportsmanship. They said, don't be a sore loser. She showed good sportsmanship. It was hugging the girls and was about to leave. Going to tell them to stand back here. And the white girl was bawling and crying. Then she's going to say to her, you see how she's acting? Comparing the black and what was that, black and white magic? I don't know. And Tiffany looking like, well, what did I do? To this day, it's like, I don't know what Tiffany forgot to do, y'all. How they say in the movie Burn After Reading, whose ass I forgot to kiss. I think Tiffany forgot to kiss some ass. And Tyra's a fire sign too. That ego is very fragile. Very, very fragile. You could be your normal, sane, self-respecting self, composed, poised, just saying shit. But if the insane and insecure think that you're not showing homage or kissing ass, you just booted her off the fucking show. Both of them, but what the fuck? Again, if you was raised to show respect in a sane situation, in a sane sense, to an insecure person, that is still disrespectful because you didn't kiss their ass. I was through with Tyra after that. So, and I was loving you, Tyra, when you told the Scorpion, what's her name? Oh God, she has two. She don't like her last names herself. Her last name now is much better. Was Pigfoot, and then she was contemplating marrying that gross guy. Well, I don't even like him no more. He got on his knees in some movie. He got on his knees in some movie for the father, not even the bride. Cadillac Kimberly told us that movie was some bullshit. I don't know what the fuck I went to see the shit. I ain't paid for it, but I shouldn't even seen it after she told us it was bullshit. And I ain't even want it like that with Cadillac Kimberly no more, you know what I'm saying? We were cool. On the internet, we were cool. She'd take it from me in the comments and shit. And then, honey, I agreed with somebody else about religion. That was it. But I digress. But she said don't watch that movie. I didn't think of that movie. Fuck the movie. But I knew I wanted to know that gross character after that shit. Then the later thing went on social media. They go on vacation. And see, they always trying to show the sister. There was some picture showing T.I. Lovely T.I. did the movie. I mean, did a video on it. They went on vacation. Why would the girl go on vacation with them? I wouldn't. Then they show her in a picture. It's like they want the sister to feel lonely. And look, J. California Cooper, her book, she said that shit. If they're persistent on something, she said you don't have to go persist on something like that for all as long if it's true. You know what I mean? Reiterating this false narrative. Yeah. J. California Cooper, rise in power. I love you, mama. All the writers like that inspire me. You know, hold on, y'all. The T. Yeah, but Tasha. Back to power, y'all. This is season 4, episode 7. Tasha. In 2017. Gregorian. Tasha. I know you doing your thing, getting a paycheck. When Terry touched your skin, girl, how did you have to take something to get through those scenes? Tasha, you're not a native New Yorker. No offense to no other state. I gotta look up and see when Tori's from. But if you from New York and you know a real nigga, I don't say real naga, then I don't know. I'm not saying Terry's an Oreo cookie, but he give me that he usually date white. Oh, back to Tyra Shrug. Ever since that shrug, I knew I would never be bothered by it. I'm just not. But I know my natal chart too. I know what else supports me. Not being bothered by that. And the elders back in the day in the hood would say, listen, if that old Frey can have his mind, she can have the rest of him too. Now you hear the elder. I'm from Harlem. You hear elders talk like that. I don't know if you're talking about the guy from Shaft. Hold on, y'all. Here's a T. It was a Shaft. You know how you a young kid, and you air hustling and go wrong folks conversation. But I think it was Shaft they was talking about. Well, any brother that get down with the other pork. What is that? It's commercial pork. The other white meal. Well, they do like, most of them do like pork. Not all, but most. They introduced pork to the slaves. They had pigs and their boys in Africa. Did they eat? I don't know. But in any event, it was called Africa's Al-Kibalon. But Terry give me he swirls. I could be wrong, but that's that dweeby frequency. I'm like, he must be a swirler. But yeah, when them elders said if she can have his mind, she can have the rest of his ass too. That stuck with me as a little girl up into adulthood. So I'm not bothered by it. And they usually when they get our brothers, they usually get the Terry frequency. Something is amiss. I'm not gonna say cornball or dweeby or just like we in the hood don't want him, girl. We check for him anyway. You can have him. So again, I'm not of the ilk to be angered by that because it's usually not the brother. Now Richard Roundtree. Shaft, that is the brother. I guess, ladies in the hood, like, see if it's of that ilk, of that. Who else is like? You're shocked that they from the hood and they do that. Like when I heard Lamar Odom was from, I'm like, even 40 Projects. I could be wrong. You gotta do the research. Like if you from, in essence, where we would be shocked that you took the pink route. We'd be like, oh wow, really? Maybe that MK Ultra is real. But you know what I'm saying? But Terry don't give you hood teas, so we would, not expect it, or we would I wouldn't be shocked by it. So, Notori girl, when he touched your skin, did you? And you're a Taurus, maybe. Yeah, very sensual. I couldn't. I can't do this thing. I know I signed the contract. I don't want to make out with him, and I gotta show my tatas. He gets to be like skin to skin with my tatas. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. No, shit. Y'all can bring in Jim Brown, circa 1973. Now, maybe. All right. Hold on. I met a Jim Brown, but I think he did those comments about 45 as sort of a sacrifice of sorts. Like, I'm gonna sacrifice common sense and logic just for this one, a glimpse in life and get through this shit. So hold on, Ms. T. Well, I don't know. Anyway, I'm calling this the memory. Oh, yeah, and Tyreek, I don't like how you push your sister out the room. I don't like that shit. My big brother was a bully too. Ugh, y'all read it in memoir. We fine now, but I'm not as close to him as I could tell he really wants, you know, like, I would have been mad if you didn't call me on Father's Day. One Father's Day, I called him like 11 o'clock at night. He was like, I was getting mad. I'm like, what did you get mad for? I know why. Because he probably expected closeness, but, anyway, Tyreek, again, I don't like how you push your sister out doing some fuck shit. Remind me of my older brother. Just terrible. Back then, you know what I'm saying? And I know a hater is saying, well, with your mouth do you blame your older brother? Shut up. Click off the video. Ugh. And I was described as D. D from Harlem. Shout out to Danielle Spencer. And when you from Harlem, I think we was like near, like 2 blocks away. I was compared to D my whole life. Even into adulthood. Always compared to D. And I was quiet as a kid, so not my mouth. So this was an aesthetic comparison until I started talking. But, oh, yeah, she really is D. But my older brother was not as nice as Raj. Trust me and believe. Trust and believe. Harlem, and he was getting money early. Oh, no, he was not as nice as Raj at all. When we moved to Queens, I was like, is he staying here in Harlem? I hope so. Shit. I didn't cuss my mom. I told ask my mama. Okay. And no offense to my brother, but you know you treated me terrible. You remember that time that Man wanted to stay up and look at Michael Jackson Thriller video, and I said he could, and you said he couldn't. You remember that time? Remember that time I was pregnant, my firstborn, and I took a whole cantaloupe, and you was like, you can't take a whole cantaloupe out of here. You don't pay the grocery bill. I said, well, I paid rent for my room. I pay mommy. I can have a cantaloupe. I can take cantaloupe to work. And remember that you was harassing me about the cantaloupe, and then we could call mommy on her job. And mommy was like, well, I buy the groceries. She can have a cantaloupe. She's pregnant. Why can't she have a cantaloupe? I said, I told him I paid the rent, but he was just making something out of nothing, arguing. That's why my oldest son is so serious. All I went through pregnant with him, we don't have the same personality at all. He's serious as hell. And we the same sign. It's just serious as hell, because all I went through was just, oh, fuck it. I'm sorry, y'all, back to power. I digress. That's what I do. I'm just Tariq. You see how Tariq, what you done did? You made me think of my older brother. But you're nasty is how you treat Raina. That's some fuck shit. Raina, you need to ignore his ass like I ignore mine. I'm like, fuck, I ain't interact with his motherfucking ass no more. This bullshit. But it's that hierarchy, that firstborn shit. It is. My firstborn bullied his brother. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Why is this tapestry motherfucking keep going on? I guess because the hidden powers that be bully the planet, and they permeate the planet with that bullying frequency. Because they babies, they just get it. But the firstborn know it's the firstborn. And the original people, the energy that created the sun created us. The original people know we were the first to arrive, and that's always being suppressed. You know, they want to erase what came before. You know, steal all your culture, steal everything, but erase you. So I guess it's also that frequency firstborns carry too. Like, it's all over the planet that the firstborn is to be like erased. Well, in this case, the melanated populace. So any firstborn may feel that strength, like you better recognize I came first, you know, some shit like that. But Tyreek, oh, my tea is, I gotta warm this tea. Papa, can you put the fire back on the teapot? Pour this back in. Can you pour this back in? I didn't want to leave the video. I'll do it. No, I'll do it. No, I'll do it. Your energy is off. I don't want bad energy in my tea. If you don't want to do it, just say you don't want to do it. I got to drink a little warm tea. I don't want to leave the video. Y'all have to walk away for a minute just to put the fire on the teapot, okay? I don't know. I'm in Papa's space. He don't like it. Then I'm sick, so I'm going to spray the space when I get up. You think I would spray it? Would you catch a cold? I told you my laptop is acting weird. Ugh. Y'all, it's terrible. It's just terrible when you share a computer. When you share any space with someone who don't want you in a space. He do love me. I love him. But he's no solitary. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what he gave you? Put you in the mind of Kirby. Kirby from the movie Dead Prez. That frequency. But Kirby was more social. At least he had friends over. I have to use YouTube as my friend because you don't like people. I digress. Anyway, y'all. I used to be a social butterfly. Not no more. Okay. Yeah, Tyreek. Get back to Tyreek. I think it's terrible how you treat Raina. And I'm trying to give you a pass because a teenage machismo. Just awful. But I do understand y'all. Y'all getting on Tyreek. I understand the feeling of, even though he's young, was he, what, 16, 17? But the feeling of, I've been living a lie. My whole life been a lie. Like, he's thinking his parents are business people. He definitely don't think his mom is capable of, you know, trying to influence his dad to do, kill Caden or anyone else. So in his mind, my whole existence has been a lie. And y'all still lying. Y'all perpetuating the lie. Who are we? Why are we? How we amass this wealth? So I get the backstories are usually very incredible because they do explain, they do show where you are today. People are like, oh, forget the past. Well, the past ain't gonna forget your ass because it shaped who you are in that present moment. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't examine the past to sort of change shit, your future look just like that present moment, and then so forth and so on, you know. But in any event, I get why he's upset. Like, who are you? We've been living a lie. And Raina too, like, stop treating me like a baby. Don't call me baby girl. Let me know who you are, why you are, what is going on, so I get it. They may have seemed like whiny, bratty kids. You're rich, you have all these things, and the lack of luxury and shit. But they still want to know. Children are naturally curious. Humans. Adults, and some of them are naturally curious too. You want to know the meaning of life. You definitely want to know the meaning of your own personal life. So I get that they're, trying to take a stance with their parents. Come clean. What is going on? Anyway, Tasha and them, they do like a Barbara Walters type of sit-down interview. Some political correct fuck shit. And that little girl did, Keisha, you right, that little girl did get big in no time. Y'all can't really find a baby actor, an actress that can go along with the stage and age of it. And Tasha, where's your mother? Bring back Debbie Morgan with them pretty dimples. Girls, we need our mother during crisis. Where is Debbie demanding a too big a check? Y'all can't bring her back to support Tasha. Dude, it is a bullshit. But in any event, hold on. Yeah, he did that. And the chick interviewing him, I think she want to fuck Ghost. I think that's just what Ghost do. He just told his dick out and gift his dick around. She doesn't love you anymore. Bitch, what gives you the right to give him sidebar counsel in the club when you just met him? Who the fuck are you to tell this man who's been with this woman 18 years, oh, I don't think she loves you anymore? Bitch, I don't think that's none of your motherfucking business. Did I hire you to be my Yanla? What, you want some Yanla as a moonlighting gig, bitch? What the fuck? Because she wants to fuck him. She want the D. She want the ghostly D. Yes, she do. She do. She knows she do. Okay. She don't love him anymore because he been fucking Angela. Okay. Tasha has good reason to be through with Ghost ass. I don't think Terry's a good rebounder, girl. No, it's too late. You done gave him some. They don't want to give Tasha no real. And I thought Sean would have been good then and took Sean away. Oh, jeez. But in any event, Angela is with her co-worker. I forget the co-workers' names, but they looking at the video, getting to the bottom of. It could be Mike that planted that burner and shit. So they get to the bottom of that, and then Mike went to go. I think he went to the brother's house with the boy had to get him. And why do you live like that? That to the brother agent. I know they pay you decently, and I ain't speaking what I think. I speak what I know. I used to live in New York. I had a certain job. No, I don't know if I've seen pay stubs, but you have conversations with people. They pay you enough to live better than that. How does Angela live one building, you live in that building? Well, is it because you're brown? The brown skin, that's where you get to go. I'm like, yeah, he afford to live someplace better than that? What the fuck? Let's see, he's divorced and the wife took all the fiat in the divorce settlement. Did you see when he opened that door? I'm like, this is where an agent lives. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my heavens. And the daughter knows the co-workers. That's pretty cool. Now, I was worried for the daughter. I'm like, oh, she knows by name? Oh, okay. But she's still going to say daddy so-and-so came by because that's natural to say it to your daddy. And I don't know what hood that was, but it was also natural not to open that door. My parents back then, well, I don't know if this is taking place now. What's taking place now then? You don't open that door if we not home. My mother was stern. We not home. You let the shit keep knocking. You don't open that door if we not home. You know better than do that. Even when you get in your marriages. I was married to a music producer. If a friend came by for him, which they came by often, didn't even call first, it'd be in the memoir. And Mike, geez, did I just say? Never mind. Never you mind who my ex-husband is, okay? But he would say, well, why they come back? They know I'm at work, his day job. I'm like, I don't fucking know. But then he tried to explain, well, that's what musicians do. You get creative inspiration, and you run to your producer's house like, come on, let's record this track, because you're inspired in that moment. So he's telling me, don't take it personal. It's reflexive to just come by to create art. But it's personal because our home is here. Your studio's here. I don't want to come to the door, but I stop. I'm gonna tell you, if that doorbell rung, and I know he's at work, I don't even go answer shit no more. So I don't know if that little baby was raised hood or not, but I'm like, she opened the door and her father now. You don't know. You don't open that door. And you let them keep fucking ringing. I don't give a who they. Let them keep ringing and knocking. So I was shocked she even opened the door. All the writers from New York, are they native New Yorkers? And I don't know. So I'm like, why is she even opening the door? Did she even say who is it? I had to play it back, see what she said. Who is it? Very un-New York. The New York I remember. Hold on, y'all. Because you want a New York show to be quintessential New York. And the natives know what the fuck that is. Sex in the City should never be more New York-esque than a power show. Come on now, 50. Oh, jeez. Anyhoo, so, yeah, it's cooking. They cooking with fish grease now, finding out who's the real Greg Knox killer. Angela didn't irritate me this season, this episode, because it looked like she's really, really hard body trying to get down to the bottom of this. Not for the love of ghosts, but seemingly for the love of justice, because she still hates ghosts and she still wants to get him back for going back to Tasha, in my opinion. Did I miss anything? Tommy talks to his dad over the phone. He don't seem too enthusiastic, and he has that right. But yeah, Ghost made good on his promise, gave Tommy the phone, and they spoke. Andre, I really liked you, Andre. Somebody called you Tony the Tiger. It was Keisha. But it's powerful because I used to be like, well, Andre is so cute. I don't even see it. Even though tigers are ferocious and they're about that life all the way thick and through. Hi, Ming. I love the Ming story. I know Ming, the tiger was in the Harlem Project. I have to look at the story over and over again. Anywho, what was that? Yeah, but he still got the bow legs, Keisha. Was it you who said, I don't know what was that? Dre still got them legs. Real teamy, them bow legs. And I just found out Ghost had bow legs. Did y'all notice the bow legs before, ladies? I don't know, child. But anywho, and Denzel got them bow legs, so hold on, y'all. Okay, now. I want to still like Dre. Maybe I like Rotimi. This whole thing with 718 and the Julio, it's getting messy and out of control. Just totally messy and out of control. So it's going to be interesting to see how that grows tentacles and take shape and shit. Did I miss anything, y'all? They didn't show Slim this app. I want to see how far that money got Slim. Where did it go? Hold on, y'all. I want to see how far the money is going to take Kanan, but they didn't even show him. That'd be interesting what he's going to do with that score, where it's going to go. Did I miss anything, y'all? Did they show Keisha this app? I didn't see Keisha this episode. They killed some parents and took the baby. Are they going to raise the baby as its own? That would be a storyline. I'm like, are they going to raise the baby? They're going to actually keep and raise the baby as its own? That is definitely a storyline. I don't know for season 6 or 7. No, but you want to, I don't know, they go way up to like ROA or HOA. They 10 seasons. I don't know if they go up that far, but for that child to grow up and be a teenager, y'all want to see teen on hell wheels when she find out those ain't her biological parents? That's a storyline for your ass. Because I'm like, what are they doing with the baby still? I'm thinking I don't think they'd be heartless enough to kill that baby, but maybe they'll take it to a church. They put the babies in a swaddle, in a basket from the church back in the days, from the what they call the priest church. synagogue, cathedral. Yeah, now they put the baby right in front of the cathedral late at night and just take off with a little note, please help baby. But no, they didn't take the baby to the cathedral. They simply look like they raising that baby. I'm like, oh, what in the name of Jesse James going on? And what's with the card? The card. I know my friend back in the days, he was telling me about the Ace of Spades. Is that card synonymous with Ace of Spades? Camp talk about the cards in his book. I'm trying to think of what the card says in Spanish. They told us before. Anyway, but they left that again. And I think that's it, y'all, that I can recall. I'm 45 minutes and I'm under the weather. But next week we'll find out what happens with Tommy and the dad and all that other shit. Am I forgetting anything? No, I think that's it. What stuck out was just Tasha getting hers. I'm happy that she getting hers. She's not going to be lonely and hurting over ghosts and his infidelities. And talking about, I didn't leave the kids, I left you. I'm the one who gave you the kids, bitch. I gave you life. I gave you a home. I gave you ideas. Her brilliance with the math, the papers. I know how to doctor up them papers. Motherfucker, I gave you so much. And you gonna leave me as if I didn't pull them out my motherfucking wound. You motherfucker, you. She should have cussed his ass too short to shit in that closet. She should have did a Angela Bassett cathartic scene in the closet with him there, clothes all in. You know what? You remind me of that Michael B. Is his name Michael Beach? I don't know. Ghost, you remind me of him in that motherfucking scene talking about, I'm going to the party, just not with you. You know that bullshit, how they trying to make sisters feel. Sisters don't fall for it. Because if by design they trying to make you feel bad, then that tells me who will you be if they're not doing that? Who will we be if they're not doing that? That's my, even with melanated people, like, my heavens, because real beef is a real thing. You did something to them, a real violation, and then they seeking a retribution. Full beef, F-A-U-X, full beef is about really trying to thwart progress and thwart truth, suppress it. Because natural, whoever created the sun know the truth can never be suppressed, can never be thwarted. He says only 3 things that will remain forever, that you can't hide forever. That's it. The sun, the moon, and the truth. So it's suppression because you can't throw it. It was here before they were. Before we all were here, the truth was here. It is what it is. Truth has no beginning. Okay. So my point is, yeah, that's what he said to her in the closet. She had. I knew you had to go by the script, girl. See, I'd be good in fight because I went off script. I left you. Who the fuck is me, bitch? The one who gave you the babies? And you were still absent and missing action. They was looking for you. Nigga, shut the fuck up. I would have took his motherfucking belt buckles. It wouldn't have been no more goddamn closet, okay? Rain and knock on the door. Girl, go your ass to school. The school bus downstairs. Shit. Talking to that motherfucking yin yang motherfucker. His colognes would have been broken over his goddamn head. What the fuck you talking to, bitch? Motherfuckers, you crazy? Who gonna do the interview with you? That bitch Angela or me? Shut the oh God, ghost motherfucker. Ugh. And you I that's probably why they voted for Angela finally tell the truth in court, to make it look like she got his back, like Tasha has his back and shit. Not to make her look so. And Courtney Kemp, the Chester Cat smile you have when you talk about Angela, y'all must be true blue homegirls. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all build a rapport, y'all gal pals and shit, go out for drinks, late night talk, probably bake brownies, and look at fucking black and white movies on the late night. That must be your home girl. Because you smiled all warm and broad when it came to talking. I'm like, what the fuck? Keisha, you right, it's a favoritism, it's motherfucking favoritism. And they had to get us to like Angela, change that script to get us to like Angela. Because they had the hate and heat. And if you like her, what the fuck you give about who don't like her? They need melanated approval. They do. You can read comments, we talk about they pushing the gay agenda. And you read comments saying, and some black women are really, really all for it. You read certain comments, and I mean, my take here is not about really homosexuality. My take is they want to oppress you and suppress you, but they still need your approval. And those who really study, they need your approval to do that. And for certain other things, they need your backing. Because you're the the black womb, the earth, the black womb. You are the originals. They need the original. Even with Jimmy Walker, I looked at the Really D video. Jimmy Walker allegedly making some coon comments and shit. It's probably bigger than coonery. Yeah, they probably make him do that as a certain sacrifice, common damn sense. I can't look at Good Times to say no more. You right, Willie. I can't either. Oh gosh, but I really believe that they need your backing somehow. And Jimmy is not a woman, but he's a Cancer. Cancer's the mother of the zodiac. To get a Cancer to say some cool shit yeah, I really believe. This is all theory. You know, don't get your knickers in a knot. Okay, click off. Okay. This is all my take. You know what they say, theory. I really believe they secretly need your backing and support for imbalance, and you know, yeah, because yeah, the way they doing Tasha, I know it could be worse, but the way they doing her in this script, I don't know. Let me go, y'all. 50 minutes. I'll see y'all for episode 8. I probably just do it this season. I don't know if I'm going to do season 5. Unless I really, really feel compelled to give my feedback on some shit in season 5. But it takes a lot out of you. So this season 4 may be enough for me. We'll see. This is my outlet. I jump on and off of this channel whenever the fuck I feel like it. Alrighty. Alright, y'all. Peace.